Thank you. Hey, now I have 99 FPS. That's a bit better. Much better. My CPU's at 38%. Don't ask me what was going on there. Okay. Okay, we're going to try this again. I've got to go through again. It clearly is not saving anything. Okay. So hopefully, I don't know why that happened, but hopefully we are good now to actually play. Well, my FPS is fine now. My CPU is no longer at 100%, so I've got the same stuff open as I had before. Yeah, I don't know what was going on, but a full restart seems to have solved it for now. FPS hovering between like 99 and 100. But yeah, like, even if deliberate tearing, the way they've done this looks dodge. Yeah, Death come up, but like it was CPU, not memory. It wasn't the RAM that was maxed, it was the CPU. Look, I don't know. Anyway, it's working now, so we're just going to be like, yes, it works, we're happy. To be honest, I thought I was going to see the RAM maxing out when I opened that performance data, and I saw the RAM was about 50%. Oh, okay. There you go. I don't know stuff about computers. But the RAM usage was about 50%, but the CPU went like crazy. But yeah, whatever caused it, hopefully it's over for the moment. Like, set me back half an hour working that out. Morning at JWix, how are you doing? So yeah, I'm very much a noob in this game. But at least I have FPS this time. I'm very pleased. Starting basically chapter 4. Throwing a whirlwind. I'm a... what's it called? A rogue marksman. I like those. This is my first character. My first character in this game. I started less than a week ago. But this is my third actual play session. I'm about 7 hours in. I think I can say that because I'd done 7 hours before tonight, and tonight's just been trying to like work out my FPS. First character, about 7 hours in, you will see me do noob things and not understand. All good. Keep going west, basically, and I'm going to get there. Yeah, I already picked the Mastery. I have picked the Mastery as Marksman. I got to do that sometime yesterday. I don't actually know how to show that. Like, this is my skills, but where does it say? Oh, I've got this detonating arrow. Unlock by sending points in the Marksman passage tree. Wait a second. While I'm here, like, where was I trying to get to here? Sorry. Was I trying to get over here? I don't even know. I'm going to make it last longer anyway. That's the skill tree. Let's go to the passive tree. So, I can start spending points here soon. Okay. So yeah, I need to start spending points here. I don't know if that meant that I spent too many here that I didn't need. I didn't realize I had to click somewhere else. Yeah, got to that point where we picked Marksman yesterday. Haven't actually managed to grab points from the other two up to a point. Yeah, well, right now I've got no points anywhere, so when I get some next points, I'll try putting something into Marksman. Yeah, I don't have anything equipped right now. I have things, just the basic skills equipped at the moment. Quite happy with my basic skills. They're pretty decent. Thank you for the follow, Deathcomer. Yeah, I haven't actually put any of those points in yet. I have to do a lot of kiting here. A whole bunch of archers too. And to burn together. Oh, that was a bad aim on my arrow. Get a thrall. They look like zombies, but they're called thrall. Yeah, what have I still got to kill? Like 2 zombies? Good. I'm not really going west anymore. I think I might have to go around. There's no other way. Then is your main skill and your marksman. You think you're level 80-ish. The mastery skill is pretty strong. Detonation arrow. Yeah, I will have to look at the skill tree. Like, even with the, I don't know, these ones that I get to boost or whatever, I'm just picking whatever sounds good at the time at the moment. At least I'm not, like, dying repeatedly or anything, so I figure it's okay to just do that. Oh, Bolivan, you weren't here yesterday when I was being actually asked my opinion on the game. And obviously I'm nowhere near end game, so it's very hard to tell. But what I was able to say was that, like, the combat is actually way better than I expected. Which really surprised me. Because I'm not used to games that aren't Diablo games actually having smooth combat. So I think they've done a good job on the combat. Obviously, I still don't understand most of the systems, and I haven't been to endgame yet. Use it as propped by explosive traps off of then. I haven't, yeah. Yeah, I know, but it's still decent, right? Like, for a non-Diablo game, and I've played a few non-Diablo games at times, this is the smoothest combat I've had in a non-Diablo game. So I'm like, whoa, I didn't expect that, you know? So comparing to things like, you know, the PoEs, the Elder Scrolls Online, the Lost Ark, all that kind of stuff. Even WoW, right? Even WoW. Like, comparing it to all those kinds of games. Yeah, I know, right? I was surprised at how smooth the combat was for a non-Diablo game. I'm sure I was talking about a few things I didn't like. There are some, how we said about that item compare, that started really annoying me. I currently don't have that item compare on because the problem with the item compare they did You can't... I wanted to item compare when stuff is in my inventory, right? This annoyed me yesterday. I had to turn it off. What it does in the current iteration, and you can't say I just want it to item compare in my inventory. Anything on the ground, like it gives you a preview, but the preview isn't like a little preview. It like takes up half your screen. So if you have item compare on, if you don't have item compare on, it'll still appear here, right? If you have item compare on, it also appears like here. And then I kept thinking like, oh, I've got another rare something, but no, that's my comparison. I wanted to compare stuff in my inventory, but not when it's lying on the freaking ground, like, and throwing my item up in the middle of my screen. It just makes, so here, so that just goes in the left corner. But if I had the item compare on, it would then be showing me my current bow, like here. And I found it really bad in combat. So I had to turn item compare off because it was actually annoying me in combat. So, but anyway, I found that if I just press Alt, at least in my inventory, it will compare it in my inventory. So I'm just using that. Yeah, I'm not up to the end game to comment on that death comma, but I think every game can use more end game content. I don't think there's ever such thing as enough end game content. Like, I think most games should have a variety of things that are fun to play at end game. You don't want to necessarily be doing the same thing over and over and over again. Variety is good. So I didn't so I was having real problems with frame rate irons. And in the end, it seemed like there was something wrong, like my CPU was being used crapload, so I had to end up restarting my entire PC. So I technically didn't crash, but I had, well, first I restarted the game, that didn't help, and then I restarted the whole PC, and now I finally have good frame rates. So if you're wondering why I've gone online and offline, that would be why. I do apologize, but thankfully I can play now without complaining about frame rate the entire time. I was sitting at like 20 to 30 FPS. It was not fun. Yeah, and like, I mean, I don't play PoE because, yeah, I've got other things I don't really like about PoE, but the game I do play that actually at least has variety of endgame is actually Diablo Immortal. Diablo Immortal has a crap load of variety of endgame stuff that you can be doing, and stuff you kind of are encouraged to do by, you know, leveling up different aspects of your stuff. So, and they often have like, they have like regular different events and stuff as well. Well, the character name thing is really annoying, but there's a bunch of other stuff, like, you know, even the combat, for example, that I'm not necessarily a fan of. I was also not a fan of the fact that I felt like you had to use some kind of loot filter. Like, I don't have a problem with people having a loot filter if they want one, but I like, yeah. There was just no way around it in that game. I also don't like the way the currency / materials, like there was no overall currency. It's just mats. That just like hit my head in. Yeah, and what Iron said is exactly right. We absolutely understand that the pay to win is not a good thing, but the variety of gameplay and stuff to do that game has beats every other Diablo game, at least. Look at the flying bones. Oh, it's dead. It's dead. Anyway, I'd actually have to play more PoE to find some of the things that actually annoyed me about it, but either way, I just couldn't really keep playing it. I wasn't having fun times, so... You can make me play? Oh, please don't. Please don't. Please don't make me play PoE. Okay, I've got a waypoint. So the flying bones spawns the zombies, and I didn't even pay attention and notice, and I was just too busy killing the zombies. Oh well. Oh, here's more flying bones. So we've got to try and kill them first. I have skill points. Okay, the bones are dead. New season on what? Is it PoE new season? Is that what we mean? Got sick of PoE, so disconnected. I mean, yeah, all games have instability time, so that is a thing. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know that because obviously I don't follow it. Yeah, I mean, I think it's hard to give a full opinion of this because I'm nowhere near endgame. I'm early in chapter 4. My goodness. What I'm liking about this game is the combat. Say pretty smooth for a non-Diablo game. The graphics are pretty decent. The graphics are also better than I expected. To be honest, the graphics were one of the reasons that I decided to give it a try, them being better than I expected. So I rated Annie once when she was streaming it early in 1.0, whatever. And I was like, oh wow, the graphics on this are better than I expected. So the graphics are better than I expected. The combat is way better than I expected. Yeah, look, it's really hard because I want to get to endgame before I have a proper opinion of the game. I don't mind things like the skill tree. I don't fully understand them yet because I'm also like, every time I've been playing this game, I've been streaming this game. So I'm also like, do I actually want to spend too long looking at this screen trying to work it out, or do I just look around till I see something that sounds right and go? So that's kind of mainly what I've been doing. Dark area is real dark in Diablo 4, yes, unless you've got coolest graphics settings on. I haven't seen dark areas in this game yet. So if you mean this game, I have not come across a dark area yet, so I can't comment. Oh. Yeah, D4 has obviously a lot of experience, though. UA's biggest flaw may wait in the way of making new players feel satisfaction since you need a couple of tools to actually know what you're doing. It's good in the later states like an endgame, but the hurdle at start might be PoE's biggest flaw. Look, yeah, I'm not sure I can comment on PoE's biggest flaws because I also had it'll sound silly, but also the camera angle. I don't know if that's changeable now, but when I played it, the camera angle did my head in too. Yeah, I am going in blind. I have not read a single guide or anything like that. I'm kind of looking at my skill tree, reading the stuff, and just picking stuff. So this is not going to be the most efficient build ever, but it's just playing with skills that kind of sound fun and then feel fun, right? Like I have taken stuff off my bar. Oh, right. Good point. I actually have skill points right now. Let's kill this thing. And then I actually have to look at my skills because I do have points right now. And actually, I got more rare dice. I like dice. Dice are my go-to. I like they've got the crit, so I just. Okay, I'm broken. Wait, I'm back? What the hell? Why does this happen in this game? Profanity filter, yeah. I'm like, what the hell is going on? How does that just mute? It's funny, like I looked over and my Discord was broadcasting, but my OBS was not. How does that even work? How does that work? No, so I'm not, this headset's only for listening. I'm using a blue microphone, but I am using push to talk on my mouse, but I always do this on other games and I've never had the problem except in this game. I'm not sure. It wasn't this game when I last had the problem with it, right guys? Last Sunday when I was playing this game, I had this issue a couple times. So if you hear me mute, it's not because I'm not pressing my push to talk. It's just something between this game is stopping the connection between the push to talk and my OBS somehow. Okay, I was going to look at my skills. I don't actually have any skill points there. We're going to look at the passives then. Okay, so now do I have a point? I have 1 unspent point. So I get the choice. Draining arrows, you have it. Wait, the things you guys talked about were like, I don't know, down here somewhere. But it doesn't, these ones don't matter. These are just to push me to here to get these. So I just got to pick which of these. You have increased bow attack speed when you use a bow attack and hit at least 1 enemy, you regain health. I mean, I like health regen. Okay, what's this? You have additional dexterity and when you hit a boss or rare enemy, reduces dodge. Meh. Bow physical damage, 1 per point, increased critical strike chance. So my problem with a crit in this game. Okay, this was another thing that was really confusing to me. You're the best troll? The best, okay. The other thing about the crit, right, if we look, just have a look over my gear. Right, so I've got like 3% crit here. I don't know. The bow's got, the quiver's got like 16% crit. This has got 23% crit, you know, etc., right? But also, I've got some skill thing, or passive maybe, back here. Something gives me a whole bunch of bow crit. This has 60% increased crit strike chance with the bow, yeah? 60% increased crit strike chance with the bow. And then I go to my character screen. And I can't see how the stuff adds up. So the base is 5. I assume it's some kind of multiplicative, but I just can't see the number. And even then, the base crit is 19. So even if all those things multiply to 19, the bow crit is also 19. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. Like, all these numbers are just 19%. And that just doesn't make sense to me. It's like, I put something else on with like, okay, let's see. I got 19% right. And I go swap these in, which have the extra crit. I get to like 20. It's just, it seems different to the multiplicative I'm used to. This weapon has only a base of 3. Yeah, I get that it's different, but I don't know how. I don't know how it's calculated. And like that bow crit strike chance does my head in because it's the same as every other. And then what's the point of having that 60% on a skill? Or does that 60% not show up in sheet? Because the fact that the bow is the same, like every single crit number here is the same. Like they all say 19. It says crit strike chance 19, spell 19, melee 19, bow 19. Is it like that 60% one doesn't even show here? Like, but how is bow crit and normal crit the same? Prestige. So this gives me 8. Right, so this gives me 8 is what you're saying, because it says plus 3. This gives me 8 times 0.016. 8 times 0.16, sorry. Let me just pull out my calculator, aka my phone. 8 times 0.16. 1. Then I add that, right? I'm going to add that plus the 8. So that would take me to 9.28, etc., etc. Okay, but what about... I still don't understand why, like, I don't have as much crit as I have bow crit, right? Because this bow crit comes from here. It should go up, but why like, as far as I'm concerned, my bow crit should be higher than any other crit because of this. Because this 60% increased here, which we know, okay, we might times out 8. 8 times 0.6. That should, if I only had 8, that should give me 4.8. And the base one, right? So if I go C here, right, there's several ones. There's crit. So that's my base crit with all my modifiers. Then there's spell, which should be the same as crit. So crit and spell should be crit the same, I guess, but melee should be more and bow should be more. Try taking off all your gear. I know, right? So that's bugging me. Because I'm like, why did I put things in there to say 60% increase crit? So we've worked out additive is just plus, multiplicative is when it says increased. Okay. But yeah, I don't get why. I'm not that much into the theory crafting. Yeah, seriously, I'm just not there. But it's just annoying me that I can't understand that number, because I know with 60% there in the bow, like, that number should be different to the base crit. It really, really should be. But yeah, I'd have to, like, go and check every single thing, add up all the increase, times it by the base crit, which we believe is 8 because it's 5 plus 3 from the bow, and then add those numbers. But it just doesn't make... There's no way I've got 60% increased base crit. I don't think so to get to 60%, though. I just think that's, like... I don't think that's even possible. And even so, increased crit should improve the increased bow crit. Like, there's no way it shouldn't, right? So it should be improving both, but the bow crit should just be on the 1 star. Anything that says increased crit anyone else should also be increased bow crit. So I feel like that character screen is actually broken. I understand that death comer, but the point is, anything that says increased crit impacts both. So the fact is, like, my 60% just doesn't show in sheet. Full stop. It just is not showing at all. Which means I can't tell anything I don't know if I've put on other increased crit with bow or not. Because I have put on things and then, you know, obviously swap them out, so... So I find it very hard to understand the sheet when the sheet really doesn't seem correct. Oh my god. You guys all want me to take off all my gear. I understand. But as soon as I leave here, this whole area is going to reset. Look, we'll wait till I'm through a door in a nice new location. Okay, fine. Fine. But we got to wait till I'm through a door and I'm not halfway through a zone.
That was close.
That was close. That was definitely close. Oh, it's a boss? It doesn't look like a boss. It definitely hurts. I'm out of potions. I need that potion that's right next to him. The loot looks like a boss. Okay. But then I've also got to go through my skill tree as well, right? Or do we think we can do this without the skill tree? I gotta kill that thing that's probably spawning this stuff. It's basically like a shaman. Do you think getting naked should be extreme enough that if nothing changes, it's wrong? But the point... Like, I would have to de-skill my skill points for that bow one, though, right? So that's a problem, because I don't... Like, isn't there a cost to taking off your skill points? And remove the passive? Does that cost stuff? I thought it did. It's a cheap cost, okay. We'll wait till I'm in a nice new area. Wait, that's not even the way I'm supposed to be going. The thing is I need to go down here. This is a math stream and you didn't even start it. I know, I was just talking about one thing that annoyed me in the game. Okay. I'm going to try and follow the way this says. I'm going to try and get to wherever I go through the next bit. And then we'll go to town. I'm a math teacher. Oh dear. Passive points for your skills don't remove if you can help it. I think, weren't they passive points I was looking at? Anyway, we'll have a quick look at it once I'm in town. But that is one thing that's made it hard for me to determine, like, what's best, right, when I change stuff. I really hope this is down this way and not down the other way. I'm, like, trying to overwhelm myself with mobs here. The game has a login feature. We could use a statistical... Oh! I blame you, seriously. I was reading. I was reading. I blame seriously. I wasn't looking. I think that was my first death here because I blame seriously. I fully blame seriously. God, that map is annoying. Go away. Okay. You're flaunting your reading privilege. Actually, everything is here is hurting. Just quietly. That hurt a lot too. I hope they start dropping more health potions because I feel like I need it. That hat. Fancy. That looks like I can walk through there, but I can't. That's weird. Okay, none of this can I walk through. That's cool, that's cool. Maybe around this way? Okay, there's now a lot of mobs. Hopefully they drop me potions. Okay. I'm hoping down here it's going to let me go across. Where's that thing? There we go. Those things there, they hurt. Okay. God, I'm just trying to get to the next little bit so that we can, like, go do maths together. That's all I'm trying to do. Okay, now we know these guys are shamans, so we'll take them out first. Okay. A minute. Like, do I have a pen and paper? I would really like a pen and paper for when we do math. Like, there's going to be a lot of numbers to remember. But my screens are taken up by all the streamy stuff. We have Twitch chat, we have YouTube chat, we have Discord, we have OBS. I don't have space. No space. Okay, I can see where I've got to go, but can I get there from here? It doesn't look like it. You know, I could only use the web version of Excel. Anyway, I don't even have Excel. I don't have Excel as installed on this computer. I just use web version when I need to. Okay. Must be very sad to pick up that Excel. Maybe that was my problem earlier. No Excel. He's got a crazy ghost skull that hurts. It hurts. It hurts, I tell you, the ghost skull. Run away from the ghost skull. I did a really bad job of running away from that ghost skull, just saying. Okay, mate. Wow, I'm out of potions again. You guys gotta be really nice and be like, hey, Orbiter, where you at? He is. We need to ask him for a pen and paper. Okay. You saved me. A terror. If you'd only been here sooner, the others would still be... I'm so sorry. You have to help Alric. That idiot let it slip that he knew something, and now they've taken him away for interrogation. Or worse, where would they take him? I have no clue, but this ring, it's magic. It's linked to him. Its magic is linked to him. The outcast over at Riven Lake could help you activate it. To lead it to him. I'd offer to join you, but I don't think I can. Where's Riven Lake? You need to head west to the lake. Take the ring to the outcasts there. They'll be able to find Alric. Look for a stone inscribed with runes by the lake edge. Touch it with Alric's ring, and the outcast will let you into the hideout. I'll find him. I'm always so overconfident.
Gods be with you.
Oh my god, it's all the way up there. Wow, okay. We're just gonna go for a run. We're gonna go backwards. We were basically right there before. We're gonna go all the way up there. And then hopefully we'll be in a new zone and we can port down. Like, do I need to fight you? Probably not really. I'm sorry that I don't meet your standards, seriously. I'm also sorry that I'm not really sorry. Oh, I need that potion. I am lacking potions. Getting all the wows from seriously today. Your heart's broken? Rip. Okay. Pretty sure this is the right way now. We're gonna grab this waypoint and then go to town. So we can get back here if we need to. Hey, Orbiter. Can we get a pen and paper, please? This is how we go. Okay, I'm gonna quickly sell my stuff or whatever first, and then we're gonna do some math together. I hope you guys are looking forward to this. Thank you, Orbiter. Got this. Okay. That's fine. Cool. Okay, great. Now we're gonna go to our stash. We're gonna put this old armor in it just in case I want it later. We're gonna we're keeping this up for our test. Okay. There we go. We are gonna wait. Is there any crit in here? There is. Okay. We're gonna take everything off. Okay. So I've taken stuff off there. I've still got the skill points in. But let's just go to the character screen. And we're now at our base 5. But no, I'm also at base 5 on bow crit chance. So if that skill thing was showing up, noting I've got 60% bow crit strike, you all saw it. At this point, this should say 8. But it's just increased everything else the same, right? They're all 13 now. So, as far as I was concerned, shouldn't they all go to like 8 right now? Wait a second. Okay. We put the bow on. We're a little bit confused. What's the skill description? Okay, let's have a look at the skill description. Good point. Skill description. Is it passive? It's passive, right? %60% increased critical strike chance with a bow. You reckon it's just applying this to everything? 60%. Let's check that. So if it's 8 plus 60%, it's 4.8 is 60% of 8 plus 8 equals, so that would say I need to be at 12.8 right now. That's basically what I'm at. So I'm getting that for everything. That's why they're all the same. Okay, so that applies to everything instead of just bow crit strike chance. That's confusing. That's confusing. How that was worded, I swear it should be bow crit strike chance. Yeah, well, it's gone from 12.8. I don't know if you can read my phone. 12.8, 13. So it has rounded up, whatever. It probably is 12.8 in the background. They're just not going to give you a million decimals, which is fine. But it doesn't make sense to me that it applies to all. Anyway, so it's including it, but it's including it on all of them, not just on the bow. And now I'm naked. But that means because I've got that 60%, anything else is like real low. Okay, right, so like now, okay, this is why I need the paper. That bit we didn't need paper, right? So we've got, I'll write this down. 5% base. %3 from the bow. We've got 60% from the skill. That 60% is in a different bucket. It's in the increased bucket. I don't know if you can read my writing. Probably not. Anyway, point is, so all of that adds up to 12.8, and we're happy with that. At that point, we're at 12.8. Now, if we're going to put on the original dice have just 23% increase. We're just going to pop them on. Before we look at the skill sheet, we're going to say what we think that should be. So that's, if I put in 23% increased from the dice. That would take my increase to 83%. Which means we need 8 times, back to the phone, 8 times 0.83. 8 times 0.83 is 6.64 plus 8 equals 14.64. So I'm saying it should now be 14.64. Let's see what it says. It's rounding, so that's 15. Okay, that's making sense. What else we got? We got this quiver has 16% on it. Wait, we need to shut this. We don't want to see that right now. So we're going to add 16% with quiver. That 16% added to the 83% we've already got should take us to 99%. We don't need the calculator for this one. 99% of 8 is basically 8. So we're expecting about 16%. So now we go look at the character screen and expect to say 16. It says 16. Now, what else we got? That's great. Oh, helm, 18%. Put that on, so we're going to add 18%. Gets us to 117% increase crit. So now I do need this again. So I need 8 times 1.17. 8 times 1.17 is 9.36 plus 8 equals 17.36 is what we're coming out with. Now we check sheet. C, 17%. So yeah, it's rounding. Depends if you're above or below that 0.5 is what, at least what it's showing. Okay, now, do I have anything else with crit? I'm not sure any of the rest of this stuff has crit. Was I out before? Oh, this. Right, my idol. Of course. So I don't think any of these have crit. We're just going to double check. This doesn't have crit. We're putting it on. This does not have crit. We're putting it on. This does not have crit. We're putting it on. This does not have crit. We're putting it on. No crit. Putting it on. No crit. Putting it on. No crit. Putting it on. So we're still at 17. Yeah, cool. See? Still 17. Okay. The extra crit I had was this. So it mustn't be on any of these. So we'll put these 3 on. These don't have any crit. Just on this one idol. Right, so we're at our 17. So this has, so from this idol, we have an extra 20%. That'll take us to 137%. I'm going to just put that in my phone again. So we do 8 by 1.37 is 10.96. Then we add 8 to that. 18.96. So we put that on. This should go to 19. It goes to 19. Now, so then when I'm comparing this and this, right? So now I want to, because this one's got more. But it's like, how much will I actually get? So we'd have to take a 137. We'd have to minus the 23 of our current dice. So if I was going to swap my dice. If 137 minus 23 plus 26 plus 16. I'm going to like not do that in my head and put it in the calculator again. So 137 minus 23 plus 26 plus 16 gets us to that. So swapping the dice will take us from 137 to 156. So 156, so we go 8 by 1.56. 12.48. This is just the wrong side of the rounding here, guys. 12.48. Plus 8. 20.48, right? We're wrong side of rounding. We should get to 20% because it's 20.48. So when we swap those in, it goes to 20% because it's the wrong side of rounding. Okay, the sheet makes sense now. The sheet makes sense, but I'm going back to my other dice. I don't think that's worth it. I don't like how the skill is written because now I know that that's applied on every number, which is why I'm like, but why do I have 60% and none of these are like different? I'm going to pop this one away as an option. Anyway, I understand how the crit shows up, except I still don't like how this one is because I would think that that should be bow crit, not, but because it says increase crit strike chance with a bow, it's when I'm wearing a bow. Getting naked solves every problem. Anyway, we're through that. My portal still seems to be active. That's good. Yeah, but with a bow, instead of increased bow critical strike chance, it's just, yeah, the way they word things is weird. I'm glad you found it interesting. Seriously, what did I miss in all that? You hover over your dice. I think we got through all of that. You're teaching you this on our teaching scoreboard, so you have 9,237 and I have 2. You'll catch up. Okay. Okay, I look forward to you catching up. Yeah, so obviously if that had said increase bow crit chance, but it said increase crit chance with bow. Like, I mean, that comes back to some of the issue, I feel like, with the Diablo 4 stats, that, like, things are so specific, like, doesn't feel very clear to try and work out when things have that many different specifics to them. But hey, it's fine. We now understand that that skill acts for everything, and that's why all the numbers are the same. While having a bow equipped, while equipping a bow would be clearer. While a bow is equipped, you know, like something like that would be clearer. But anyway, it's yeah. I found that wording confusing, and that's what got me confused about the crit strike thing. Anyway, I'm glad we understand it now. We did lots of maths to make Seriously Happy. We made a math stream in a game that I'm a beginner in. We made a math stream. Oh my god, what are you doing to me? Seriously, it's all your fault. It's all your fault. Yeah, but it's where it says what you get, Boulevard, and that's the bit you're reading. The bit you're reading is where it says plus 60%. And let's be real, until we did maths, no one was like, oh, but this is what it means. Yeah, that's what it is. Like, that's what we are very sure that that's what it is now. I need to kill this thing, remember? That just keeps spawning stuff. But what I'm saying, Boulevard, is the bottom text where you read your plus 60%. Like, that's the bit you're going to read when you're looking at numbers. I don't know, maybe I'm the only one who looks at the numbers bit. Well, no, that's why I hadn't done it till now. Till you guys all forced me. I was forced. I was literally forced. Like, damn it, Trep, you're taking all your gear off. Damn it. But basically, what I've learned is the best thing I can do for my crit is get a bow that has a better base crit. Accidentally understood it correctly, sure. You had to drop spare off screen to force me, basically. And now I have a page, I don't know if you can see it, of random numbers. Became really important when going, I'm going to have to change this piece, and I've got to do 137 minus 23 plus 26 plus 16. I think spawning these things I need to kill because I can't see them. Oh, well, there are now. Apparently I completed some quest right there. I didn't realize. You know the thing I was complaining about? So one of my other complaints is about I can't click on the item to pick it up. I have to click on the label. Look how far the labels are away from those items that are dropped. You can't click on the items, you got to click on the label. I find that really strange and weird, and I am not very good at picking up items, therefore. I would want to click over here where I see the items, but I have to click here if I do want them. I don't want them, but that's, you know. Weird to me that I can't click here. I'd have to go, oh, actually, I want to pick it up from there, and I'm picking it up from here. Mostly leave it on the ground, so it doesn't matter, Trap. Okay, then. Okay. These are things that matter to me when I do want to pick something up and I'm clicking in the wrong spot. Occasionally, I want to pick something up. I just picked that blue up only to demonstrate, right? I didn't actually want the blue, but I am a bit of a, what did Kula call me? A collector. I'm a collector. I like picking up stuff. But no, if Diablo, I could just spam click on the pile of items if I want to pick it up. Or, okay, if I only want to pick up one thing, then yes. If I just want to pick up stuff generally, I could just spam click on the where the pile of items is. But yes, if there was a huge pile and I want to pick up one thing, that is correct. Pick up the one thing I want, I would need to use the labels. So I'm used to, like, most of my piles and items, like, was, like, at the end of a GR, right? The end of a GR in Diablo 3, at least. I don't know about Diablo 4. I haven't had that issue. I haven't had big piles of items in Diablo 4. Diablo 3, if I had a big pile of items at the end of a GR, right, which you can get if you're in a party. They don't spread out when you're in a party for 3 people out of the 4 people in a party. I would just spam click the center of the pile and just pick everything up. Yeah, okay, an Ancient Vault, I might have to. I didn't really do many of them, I guess, and when I did, I might have played those differently. I'd go back to town 3 times during the vault. Okay, sorry, we gotta read Seriously Long Goodbye message. 1 second. He's trying to get me killed again. I know it. I know it. I'm going back to ask a cute girl I met in a cafe out on a date. Our eyes locked when we saw we were both dressed in full Captain America cosplay. We got talking about our mutual loves of collecting stamps in Eastern Europe history. Then she had to go. She needed to save her dad from a nuclear explosion, but I know she gets coffee every day at 10 a.m. So this is my chance to ask my true love out on a date. She can be my partner to my Steve Rogers. The problem is, seriously, is it's 9 p.m. there right now, not 10 a.m. Wait a second. I didn't even get that right. It's 8 p.m. there. It's 8 p.m. there. 8 p.m. there, seriously? Not 10 a.m. You just like, I don't know, 10 hours too late. But in 10 hours, it's gonna be like 6 a.m. The times just aren't working for you. Enjoy! Easy, too easy. Sure. How do I kill those things in the middle of everything else? Definitely no longer easy, too easy. This piercing one's probably good. These ones can just burn. I'm glad Seriously got some math stream. Hopefully he's happy. Okay. Spawning these that I need to kill. Doesn't look like it. Send some piercing arrows through. Dead end much. Down here. Oh. That dude took a few more hits than I expected. Oh, there's a waypoint up here. We'll grab it. But you just in time. Oh, well, thank God you missed all the maths. You should be so happy. Okay, That's gonna be this way or this way. I feel like it's this way, towards the fallen tower. I'm gonna go back down and around and go that way. How are you, Evident Pig? Happy Easter Saturday. Bye there. Well, this was a dead end. Clearly, it's the way I chose not to go. Whoops. Oops. Do I want to go to the Corrupted Lake? I literally can't tell which way that will take me, but considering this, I think we're going to run down this way. Just moment in time, you're still not sure if Evident Pig is seriously fantastic. Wow. I'm pretty well convinced they're not the same person, but like, I might have met Seriously IRL at one point, and I'm pretty sure I haven't met Evident Pig IRL yet. You can consider getting to Kansas. Okay. Lucky me. Cats vetoed the idea. Cat says no, guys. Cat says no, Kansas. Show our experience to the outcast seer in the Risen Lakes. Yeah. Travel will be expensive. Should I talk to this dude? Who are you? Bah, it's no matter. You're one of the living as far as I can tell. Get inside before any Imperials spot you. The lake's swarming with the undead. Gods, don't we know it? We keep trying to move to a new hiding spot, but between the increased patrols and the seer's health, every opportunity slips through our fingers. Why are the outcasts hiding here? Easy to hide, simple as that, or at least it used to be. Keeping tabs on the Empire's project in Fatima has been valuable. But damn it! We'll be found any day now. Enough chatter. Get inside before any of them spot you.
That's it.
Okay? That's a lot of money to spend on a cat. Wow. I hope your cat's okay. What's all these chests? Useful. Show our ring to the outcast seer. Are you the outcast seer? I've been expecting you, traveler, and your epoch. How? I'm a seer. I retain the information of old. You were there when it all started. But now you are here, not just with one shard, but the whole epoch. My people lost hope back then. Your presence is either a blessing or a warning for what's to come. People waited that long? My people were once the keepers, the first that watched as Atera broke the epoch into 3 shards. One hidden in a temple, one to be defended by knowledge, and one guarded by mystery. We protected them best we could. The fact you were guided to combine them after all this time, maybe it is appropriate that I am the last. I need to find Ulrich. Ah yes, I can tell the boy left his mark on this. Let me know when you're ready and we can start the ritual. I'm ready. The old woman begins to chant, the ring floating in her palm. I can almost see him somewhere in the dark. In the distance there are shouts and the sound of combat. They found us! Quick! Finish them off while I wrap up the ritual! Get him! That key. What the key? What the key? That's a lot of money for a cat in US dollars. Like, that's like basically $3 grand. Finish the ritual? You're quite a skilled fighter. It all makes sense now. Unfortunately for Ulrich, I saw walls of bone and twisted cages of metal and cruelty. All around it, the vast darkness of the sea. There had been rumours that Admiral Harton, one of the Empress' servants, was constructing a dreadnought. Ulrich is imprisoned somewhere in there. It's not too late. The ship is still docked. Guess I'm going on a boat. The test was an ultrasound pills. That doesn't even include some kind of like life-saving surgery for your cat. Really? Whoa. That's a crap load of money. I assume I'm going up that way once I've killed everything. Trying to get up to wherever this quest marker is somewhat leading me. Had a dead end where I went. Yeah, but so that was just to add up, like, oh, it's $200 for this, and then $300 for that, and then, oh, another $150 here, etc., etc., and it's just added up to that amount. Wow. And that's just a test. Far out. Level 30? Travel west. I'm basically traveling east right now because I can't find a way west, but you know. Always to the east. I mean, yes, but overall this is telling me to go west, so... Okay. Sometimes it's hard to know which east I mean, fair. Or which west, in this case. I'm just gonna call these sculptor things shamans. Then I know I've got to attack them. Shaman! Okay. That beam looks scary. Oh. Oh, this thing. I'm so far away from that door. Okay. Swamp fiends. Oh, hello. I have a lot of them right then. The materials, not much else. Okay, I'm traveling west now, guys. I've made it. I've made it onto the west pathway. I have to go east first. I really need to check my skill points soon. I'll do that quickly here before I keep moving. Okay, so here I was thinking about just trying to get to there. Oh, I can't get there yet. One, I was pretty happy with where I'd gone with this one. I was like, is there much? Or something. This one. I want increased attack speed. Crit damage. Crit damage is good because I have spec'd into crit chance. Oh wait, it still says there's points. Oh, probably passives. Okay, passives. 3. Low physical damage, crit strike chance. So that doesn't feel like it's so impactful now we've done all the caps. I think we might start here. Attack speed. Although I don't know if that's... I'd have to read up if that is multiplicative or whatever. Additive. If that's additive as well, they're both pretty bad. I mean, if that's multiplicative. Oh my god. I know words, not. Based on how the crit sweater probably is just multiplicative. Oh, I'm kind of running out of potions. I picked up those boots. I did try. And I picked up something there I didn't want, which was that. I need that belt. Here we go. Getting closer to that door. So can you give me some more health potions before I go for that door? I'd appreciate it. Nope. Fallen tower. Oh, we got another waypoint. There's also a shrine up there. That's not much stuff, so... Thank you for the luck, Bulvan. That was a lot of stuff targeted at me very quickly. Hey look, they dropped me health potions. I really appreciate it. Bloody bears. Okay. Looks like up here. It's still saying travel west. Like northwest according to the, I guess, quest marker. Where am I on the main map at this point? Let me check. Okay. Yeah, okay. Oh, we're on our way to the ship. I think I understand. The ship that we heard about, that we have to go to the ship. Makes sense. Guy's like a mini boss. Cool. Heading to the northwest, because it's the best we can do. Twinned Marsh Beetle, Queen of the Lizard. Like, she looks all fancy, but she was very easy compared to that previous boss thing I fought. Have a look at what I'm carrying. Why am I carrying that? I don't even know. 1 second. Morning Frost. I barely knew that was legendary initially. That does not look good for me. Okay, let's just quickly look over. Anything that's good. No, we'll stick with what we got. I'm very good at seeing legendary items. Their text is white, but they've got a like background. Gotta get used to that. I'm expecting them to have a different color text. Why that wisp was hiding behind the boxes. Get him with fire. Okay. Oh, okay, there's lots of things. We typically like fire for the groups, but you get to actually explode on the right stuff. Ooh, I got an ice beetle friend. Go my ice beetle, kill all the marsh beetles. Especially that big marsh beetle queen of tenacity. I don't like her very much. Okay. Marsh beetles are down. Ice beetle's still with me for at least a bit longer. I'm not sure how long he lasts. Oh, he's down. Ice beetle gone. Leaving me the rest of the marsh beetles myself. Okay. Ja is bear? That's like... They want to call that bear Enigma. Ja is bear. Wow. Ja is bear. Okay. I've just realized that we have the Enigma bears here. That explains I've got runes on the side of them. Oh my god. They're Ja is bears. Burrs. Ja is burr. Is that what it looks like on the side of them when you... Oh my god. Wow. The Enigma bears. They're the Enigma bears. Oh my goodness. They're the Enigma bears, guys. If then the runes on the side. Wow. I'm like, why didn't I see that sooner? Why did it take my third play session to see the Enigma bears? Far out. Took me three play sessions. I don't know if I saw the bears in my first play session. I didn't even know. But either way, like, how did I not see that before now? I mean, I saw they had markings on the side, but I didn't bother to pay attention. I clearly didn't bother reading their name until now. And once I read the name, I'm like, wait, what do those runes say? Look at this. Look at this. Look at the Enigma bear. Look at the Enigma bear. Wow. It's an Enigma bear. I don't want to kill the Enigma bears anymore. Hey, wait, that thing just, like, tried to die and respawn or something. Nobody told me there were Enigma bears. Nobody told me. Okay. We can kill, well, we kind of have to kill the Enigma bears or the Enigma bears will kill us. Oh, but nobody told me. I need 5 points before I can get any of this stuff. Okay. We got a waypoint. Nice. In the right location. I might look at this going, this might be a good place to go to town and do an empty. Considering new location. Good night, Irons. Thanks for hanging out.
Yes.
Okay. Stuff. No. The armor and stuff. Is minions. Okay, these boots I didn't think were good at this. Definitely not good at this. do keep all these for the moment. I know what this key is. Keep it here. We'll keep the legendary or whatever it is. Unique. Sorry, unique. Keep the unique. Thought I clicked it. Did I? Did I not click it? Oh. That was scary. Ranger's heavy quiver of acid. That's probably poison, which I'm not really interested in. Another door. I've got to find another door. I'm just going to try and follow generally the direction of the arrow where I can. I'm actually trying to get through the axe. Really like a better bow. It'd be hard to come by. Oh, this patient immortal. Oh, hello. Bunch of stuff both directions there. Vengeful immortal eye of shadows. Gloves. Idol. That's a big idol. War Tomb is born very quickly. Oh, I'm a bit worried this is leading me the wrong way now. Map has turned. Go down here a bit longer, I guess. Could be the right way. Could be the right or the wrong way. Yay. Warrior's Venom, File of Hope. That is not dice.
That was close.
That was close. Did I nearly die? Wasn't paying enough attention. Okay. Get him. Can't go that way, so we're going to keep just going to the west for now and hoping it's correct. River. Not a bow, but not to ignite. I'm going the wrong way again, but these maps are so weavy, you never know. Well, this looks like a mini boss. Didn't quite land where I hoped. Move out of that. I really like this this skill, puncture. It's pretty damn good. It's got really good range on it. Okay, start going up this way, because at least it'll make us feel like we're going the right direction again. All these things that we think are shamans. So they, like, spawn zombies all over us. We don't want the zombies spawned. Okay. Cool. Get him. Rogue's Outcast Coat of Purify. Sure. We'll try that. I need to kill the things that are spawning the things. There we go, there we go. Try and line them up for that. These arrows are great if you line the stuff up. There we go. Raven's gone. More things here that are going to spawn stuff. Okay, start spawning stuff already. Get him. The zombies after once he's already dead. Oh, I found my way to the door. The darkling pier. Okay, so I'm not going to get a waypoint in the next zone, but the one after that. Soul cage. Got a cage on his back. Get him. Oh, this is a small zone. At least it looks like with where that door is. We're going to the boat. We're going to the boat. We're on the boat. We're on the boat. We need a waypoint. I don't know how I just jumped through what seemingly was a wall, but okay.
They won't forget.
What she was trying to say there, but she was trying to say that was easy. It suddenly wasn't. Gets a bit confused sometimes. There is a waypoint. We can see it there.
Easy. Too easy.
Not that easy, mate. It's not that easy. Clear which way the waypoint is, but... Oh, intruder? I'm not an intruder, I just like sailing. I just wanted to go for a sail. I'm quite nice, really. I don't think they believe me. I think they believe me. Sad. Oh, we're going under. Oh, we're near the waypoint now, though. Oh. Found the waypoint. We found it. I don't know what we're searching this place for. We just were told to search it.
Easy. Too easy.
Too easy. We got an ice beetle. Ice beetle friend. Let's go, ice beetle friend. Oh, I don't know which way's the way around though. Go to the right here. 32. I mean, I haven't caught Evident Pig yet, but you know, we're trying. Dude seems a little bit boss-like. God, he's spawning. Whoa, so much stuff. So much stuff is spawning. Oh my god, out of there, trap. Oh my goodness, what are you doing? Getting all my potions, that's what I'm doing. Ooh. That was rough. Too many of these storm wraiths spawning around him. Doesn't help. And towards the door over that way. Close? I hope it wasn't that close. Get him. And one way or the other, not really clear. It wasn't that close. This was closer. Too much damage in a short period of time. The monsters in this game really hang out together. You're either running with nothing around or you're fighting a pack. They don't hang out solo. Okay, we are nearly there. What are we going? Who knows? Intruder? I'm not an intruder. I just want to go for a ship ride. That's all. That's all. Doesn't everyone want to go for a ship ride at Easter? Is that not a thing? I feel like it should be a thing. I feel like I might want to go on a boat tomorrow. Or a ferry, at least. Need some kind of arrow. She's come back to life earlier in Australia. I thought he came back on Rome. I mean, technically the time frames of that stuff is somewhere in the Middle East, but you know, Easter is Easter. We have our Easter Sunday, and that's on like the calendars that are each year that go with the moon, because that was what the Jewish calendar used, which is how we kind of the only thing for when Easter may be. I don't even know if it's like, anyway, you know what I mean. When you celebrate things aren't always when they happen or when they happened. You don't always have to celebrate in the time zone of Israel. That would be a bit complicated. Is it actually illegal over there? I know lots of people fast during Ramadan, but like everyone? So that is pretty harsh for visitors. Did she have a, like, I don't know, travel agent or something? Surely they should have been. Whoa, but big boss, big boss, big boss. Big boss. I just wanted to go on a boat. I don't really want to die here, mate, but like, you could be right. You could be right. Maybe your ship is my tomb. You know what? I just wanted to go on a boat ride at Easter. That's it. It's actually Easter here in about 10 minutes. Whoa. This big crab thing is very angry at me. I don't know why. I don't know why he's even on a ship. He could just live in the sea. He's a crab, basically. Hey, there's nothing else there I need, right? It's all blue stuff. I'm not confused. I haven't missed anything. I think, oh my god, I've got no space. Hey, who's in the cage? Alric! I don't want to break chains. I like chains.
Excuse me.
You have to excuse me. I'll express my gratitude after we're out of this mess. How do we do that?
Can you swim?
No, I can't swim. I want to be in a boat for a reason. What are you planning?
There's a yes.
Oh my god.
To the railing and give a signal when you're ready.
He's gonna make me swim. I just wanted to be in a boat, and he's like, no, 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 you're gonna swim. Dude, I just wanted to be in a boat. Is that hard to understand? That looks like pretty rough seas. Pretty rough seas.
Well, that was actually kind of refreshing.
That was refreshing. What the?
Robbie.
Yeah, okay, so I gotta... There are an annoying 2 idle slots if I wanted to use this. I don't really want to use that. That's okay. Oh, waypoint. I'm at the Shining Cove. You know what? I need to be right back. This seems like a safe place to be right back.
Safely. Good.
He needs my help. It seems we're a tad off course. Fortunately, we have a contact who can help.
Contact problem is
Problem is, she's deep in Magillic Imperial territory.
real terror. Yes.
It'll be fine. I'll hang back and cover our tracks. Catch my breath.
Catch my breath. Did you know I almost drowned?
You're not coming.
Slow you down. Please.
Go without me. Oh my god. Okay, I'm just gonna... I assume I can go to town from here. I'm not gonna go... I get very confused with some of the lag on this. I need to be right back. I need to be right back. I will be right back. Okay, since I'm in some kind of town, wait, I'm back. I should really just look at this stuff and maybe... Oh, I'm so confused. What level is it? Here, okay. Get rid of some stuff I don't need. Okay, so I've got to compare. Just get rid of it. This. No. Did I get a bit of bow? Yeah, we're going to try that bow because... So this now will change the stats. So what we'd expect to see... Wait, what do we want out of these? We fit one of these in. Product damage. Poison on hit. Chance to poison on hit's not that bad. Do that. So what we expect to see on our sheet is that the bow crit strike chance remains at 19 and the others go down. Let's see. Yes! Oh my god, we did it! We did it, but that's the... Look how significantly the others go down. The others are at 12. Because now all the pluses are only applying to 5% on the others, only on the bow. That applies to the 8. I'm going to keep that in case we do feel we need to go back to it. Because that's, yeah, bow crit is huge. Okay, where's my portal at? Did I not portal here? Oh, yeah, it's okay, this way. I'm mainly using bow. I think it'll be okay for this build that I'm on. Okay, we're here. Did I already speak to this person? I think I did. Travel to this way. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't look at my passives. We're just going to put one more in there and that'll unlock those for next time. And we're going to check our skills. We have one to go here. More stacks before we can do that. Nope. Hydras. Yuck. Yuck, yuck. Scorpions, hydras. Sand scorpions that are actually scorpions. Whoa, some huge dude. There's dice. I like dice. Okay. I think you're one step ahead of me in the campaign. Nice. You can add me if you want, Evident Pig. Because I've turned chat off just to avoid having to create something for there at the moment. I won't see any messages you send me, but like at some point maybe I'll create something for that if I keep playing this for any amount of time. So I can have chat back on. I just couldn't work out how to turn off the public chats and not the private chats. I couldn't see settings for that, so I just had to turn off all chat. How do we even do that? You go H, and then you go add friend. And then you write TrepChains. I think. And hopefully I get a request here. It will work. Okay. Let me check. H. Except the problem is I don't know how to accept. So I don't see it here. So how do I accept a friend request? That's how you send one. So how do you accept one? I don't know how to do that bit. You don't think I have a choice? Right. See, you weren't there. Like, if I didn't have a choice... Wait, can you see me now? Maybe we both have to add each other. Because I can't see you, right? I only see... this is, This is Irons. Maybe we both have to add each other, which is a bit backwards. You see me. Okay, so yeah, I would have to... Okay, so we got to do that both ways. You would have to give me your username, and I'm going to have to add that as well. That's so silly that you can add someone, and they don't have to accept or anything. But I can't see you. So to add someone on Lost Ark, you got to add both ways. That seems really strange to me. That means someone could just write in TrepChains and like always know where I am, and I don't even know that they know where I am. Isn't that weird? It's really strange. Finding more strange stuff here. That explains when Irons tried to add me why I was like, oh no, it didn't seem to work, and he's like, oh, you add me then. Lord Hightower's the ideal friend system. I know, right? For all I know, Lord Hightower has freaking gone and found this game and added me. Honestly, that was really frustrating for me. It's like, someone's like, oh, I want to talk to you on Discord. Okay, what do you want to talk about? I just want to talk to you on Discord. Oh, what do you want to talk about? Oh, I just want to talk to you. Don't you want to talk to me? Okay, I'll go sit in Discord one night because like I can't just talk randomly. So I actually sat in Discord that night that I said it for like, I don't know, 2 to 3 hours, yeah? I was sat there 2 to 3 hours. Nobody joined, no surprises. Anyways, obviously it's in a different time zone. That's fine, whatever. But I went and sat there in my Discord. And then it comes to whatever it is, like 5 a.m. my time after that. And he's like, Trep, I can't see you. You better come to my... Of course I'm not there at 5 a.m., right, dude? And then within 15 minutes, he sends about 3 messages and gets really shitty that I'm not there at 5 a.m. Like, dude. And then leaves and says he's never coming back, and then what, 2 days later he tried to come back. I had to get on and like try and work out how to like remove him before I started getting more bullshit. So guys, I love streaming. I kind of do. I like sitting here talking while I play. It's really great. It's honestly really great, but like don't do a Lord Hightower, whatever his name was. Don't do that. Wow, my health is going down fast. I'm like poisoned or some shit. Wow, I used so many potions. Were there any back here on the ground? No. I used so many potions just then. I was like poisoned. So in his PMs, he was trying to invite me to his Discord. So I'm like, look, I'm no Discord pro or anything. I don't think there's anything he can get from me just inviting me to his Discord. But because I was worried, I just obviously was not joining his Discord. That's why I was like, hey, I'm going to join a channel in my Discord. And if you want to talk to me, come there. Because, yeah. But yeah, A, he didn't need me added to talk to me. And B, he doesn't need me to join his Discord to talk to me. Nobody needs any of that. If I want to talk to someone, they can come to my Discord. Or if they want to talk to me, specifically. If they want to talk to me, they should come to my Discord. And I'll be like, no, you got to add me as friend and come to my Discord for me because I really want to talk to you. And don't you want to talk to me? I don't know. I don't even know. But when you're that persistent, I'm also going to be super cautious. It's strange. One potion back after all that poison. Oh, nice. More potions. I need them. Okay, let's have a quick look at our passives. Okay, now I can take... See, this is where I'm like, oh god, which way do I go? Okay, let's just pick the best of these first, because I can't look at here and work back. I mean, some of them don't even go that far, so this goes to here. I don't know what to do. Okay, elemental arrows, that's a skill. Missile mastery. And concentration. I mean, by default, you have concentration, which increases their damage. If you're hit by an enemy within 4 minutes, you lose concentration. Ooh, that sounds good. No concentration. Hello. Guy looks like a dinosaur. Oh, that snake came out of his mouth. Okay, look at the bigger map. Okay, we're gonna pick this way for now. Oh, I'm in Act 5. When did that happen? I mean, Chapter 5. I didn't realize I finished Chapter 4. That obviously did not feel very impactful. But I'm now in Chapter 5. Maybe I was poisoned again there for a second with how quick my health went down. But I wasn't. Just hit hard.
Easy. Too easy.
Too easy? Mean, Chicky. What do you mean? Okay. Kind of just cruising on this way. Whoa, they hurt me, bro. I am poisoned again. Something. You can see that around my body. Vital leather, something of regrowth. Anna. They're very rolly, aren't they? Pyromancers. Okay, the burning damage is serious. Sorry, mate. I'm leaving side quests for now. Where am I trying to get to? Oh no, that doesn't have a thing in it, so it means there's no waypoint there. There is in the next zone. Okay, there's our waypoint. Now it looks like we get to head east now. To the east, always to the east now, properly. Something like, should I go to town and really have much to change though? Oh, okay, so this one. Increased damage while wielding a dagger. That's the terminology they could use that would be clearer. Increased crit strike chance while wielding a bow. Excuse me, guys. Getting very tired. Oh, happy Easter! It's Easter here now. Like actual Easter. It's after midnight, okay. Some harmful effect on me. There's a lot of them. Yay, Easter chick. Active glaive of wounds. Ooh, health potion. Oh wait, I don't need that right now. What the hell? Now I will. Yeah, I already picked it up. Who knows? Who else is fighting me? Oh, this dude. Grab the Chris. Increased chance to find potions, I could use that, but minion damage, such useful stuff for me. Increased bow attack speed, throwing attack speed, damage while wielding a bow. Ooh. 47% increased damage while wielding a bow. I'm gonna try it. Try it. But yeah, I think there's too many conditional fixes in this game as well. It's gonna make the itemization a bit meh. And a bit hard to work with, right? There's like, okay, we mathed out the crit, but you gotta math out all those things It's just a bit much. Conditional fixes are a bit like not my favorite things. Level 34. Like, how do you like last Epoch? You've been playing for a long time while it was early access. 1.0 found like game approved lost. So I've only I'm very early in my last Epoch journey. I played 7 hours before tonight, and I'm going on about 2.5 hours now. So I'm technically under 10 hours in. Technically under 10 hours in. Stuff I like. The combat's pretty smooth for a non-Diablo game. So the combat's pretty good. The graphics and the combat are better than I expected. There's a lot of little things that I'm, find a little bit annoying. Like, I can't have my compare on permanently. Pops off up first, everything on the ground. So I don't really want to happen. I found it really annoying when I was fighting, and then you accidentally hover over something, and then you suddenly can't see the mobs that you're actually fighting. So I had to turn some of that stuff off. There's little annoyances with stuff like that. The story's okay. Okay. But yeah, combat's pretty good. Graphics are pretty good. Skill tree, I'm still learning, but I'm nowhere near end game yet, right? I'm sub 10 hours in, nowhere near end game. And at the end of the day, end game is one of the things that matters most. Oh. Evident pig. Well, you weren't here for this discussion. I just explained why that doesn't work. But anyway, I'll show you why it doesn't work. There's only one option. Right? So if I've got that on and I go that, I get crap all over my screen. I want it on when I'm doing this. I do not want it on when I'm fighting something over here and then this starts covering stuff. So I can't have it on, or it's really annoying when I'm actually trying to fight. So I had to turn it off because it was really annoying me. I want to auto-compare things in my inventory to what I'm wearing, not crap that's on the ground when I'm in the middle of fighting mobs. That kind of stuff is really annoying. So yeah, I've only played 1.0. I've never seen whatever it was like in early access. Anyway, it was a problem for me when I was fighting today. I was it just kept happening, and I just kept having my combat covered up, and I'm like, well, that's not very helpful to me. But yeah, I had a chat about that earlier because it was annoying me. Maybe I turned it off yesterday. I can't remember. Anyway, I had to turn it off because of that issue. I'm like, that's not what I want. See, at least here, it'll put the first thing down in the corner. I'd rather it not even show me on the ground unless I press something. But at least there it's in the corner. But as soon as you have a compare, it puts it up so it comes a lot more towards the center of the screen. This bow. Make sure I'm going the right way. I really hope so. It looks like I'm meant to go east. only death so far was because I was too busy reading chat too much, so... That's good, thank you for the follow. I mean, I do enjoy the game. It's just like... Yeah. There's good bits, like, yeah, so far the combat and the graphics, I would say, are the best bits. There's, you know, it's alright, that's the story. But I've got to wait for the end game, because that's when hopefully I can judge it better than I can right now. Because every ARPG player knows you spend a lot more time in end game than the rest. I do a lot of kiting. Like sometime I really just need to look at all the skills a lot more than I have so far. The things I've got are working okay. These are the things that seemed fun to play with. This little dude. Wow, well, okay. Weathered coin. What are they? Oh, just an offhand. Sounded more fun than that. Oh. Back up, back up. These wing carrions really hurt. Oh, and I forget they get the snake afterwards. Hello. Health is still going down. Down. Okay, we're fine. I just had to use so many potions there. Face. Fine. I've got in front of a big monster now because, like, kind of out of potions. Pick up that. Once we're through this door, we're probably going to TP to town and get rid of some of this stuff. They dropped me a health potion at least. Ooh. You dropped me a health potion too. I like it. Wow, I'm sorry if that fit. Some of these affixes last a really long time after I finish combat. Maybe that's an affix I can get on something that reduces harmful effects or something. Okay. We've made it to this place that we were told to make it to. My Joker. Now, I think I might just go to town now. Or who knows, once I talk to him what will happen. Wait. And stuff like this, like even the town maps, just like you need to go get the map again. It's a bit odd to me. That one of them, great. Oh, I know why I'm mute. I know why I'm mute now, guys. I know why I'm mute. I know why I'm mute. In this game, if I hold shift and I have to hold shift to be right clicking at a vendor, that stuffs up my push to talk. It stuffs up my push to talk when I hold shift, and when I'm at a vendor, I have to hold shift to shift right click everything. Now I understand why my push to talk breaks. Now I know why I'm mute. Now I know why I'm mute. I need to see what my push to talk is set up for here in case there's something that I can fix. Test, test. I don't think I can fix it. Test, test. It does not like shift. My push to talk hates shift. Now we know. That's really annoying. I can't talk while I'm at a vendor in this game. No. As soon as I hold shift, I have no mic. It's amazing. And I have to hold shift at the vendor.
Take care.
Well, other key to what? To the shift here? Maybe. How do I do that? Let's see if we can find if there's a way in this game to change the shift thing. Settings. Change input keys. Well, that's it. I don't know. It's not something I checked or saw before. There's this, but I don't use that. The FPS color. As shift in open loop filter, shift F. What about the vendor stuff? I don't see, nah, it doesn't look like I can change the shift at the vendor. But that's why I was having mute issues. Because shift breaks my push to talk. I don't know why shift breaks my push to talk, by the way, because my push to talk is like mouse button 4, mouse button 5. I also have the insert on it, unless it's the insert that's breaking it. I could delete the insert on it for now, but I need that for other things like when I have to use the push to talk for in certain programs where the mouse buttons make annoying noises. So it would kind of be breaking my setup for recording other things. That would only be if it's insert causing the issue. I don't know why shift insert. Wait, let me actually try it with insert. Should it be insert because I'm on the mouse button, not insert. Anyway, I'll try it. Okay, no, shift just breaks. Unless there's a setting in OBS where shift deliberately breaks it. Is shift a push to mute in OBS? 1 second, let me have a look if there's a push to mute and that happens to be shift. I don't have a push to mute set. I don't have push to mute set in OBS. So unless there's a default one, maybe I need to Google it. If you're pressing and holding the shift key while pressing your push short key, OBS would not trigger your mic. Go to settings hotkey, scroll until you find your audio input for your push to talk. Click the plus icon for push to talk. Hold or press shift and the button you want. So I need to make new combinations with shift plus my push to talk buttons for it to not play up. Wow. Assign both key plus shift plus key to do the same thing. Wow. Okay, I've gone to another workaround. Here's a workaround. Oh my god, this looks like really hard. A plugin as a workaround. No, thank you. Oh my god. So apparently the problem is if I do that way, if I then like press shift and let go of shift, it's still going to interrupt according to that thing. It may still interrupt if I'm holding push to talk and pressing shift and letting go of shift. I'll try it because I do not want to put a freaking plugin into my OBS to solve the issue. And I can't obviously rebind the shift, what the shift key is used for in this game. Okay, so for now, I put it test such that let's see if it keeps working. I should just keep talking and then press shift on and shift off and shift on and shift is on, shift is off, shift is off, shift is on, shift is on. That might have solved it. I mean, I don't know if it came through totally clearly, but I hope it came through clearly. Wow. Okay, well, we found the issue now. What the hell was I doing? I need to go back down my portal. A portal. Back here. Oh wait, while we're here, we got passive skill points to put in. What does this do? Increase damage to concentration. We'll get a bit more of that. So some OBS bug that pressing shift cancels your push to talk that I'd never come across because I don't normally use the shift key. But I kind of have to in this game. Okay, now we'll continue our story.
It's time for the hard part.
The hard part, guys. What's next?
The Oracle's a guarded woman. Understandable, given how long she's lived. The way to her is sealed by 4 sigils, each one signifying one of the old Nagasa castes. Finding them would be easy, if not for Zarek and his minions.
Who's Zarek?
The Oracle told me where the sigils were hidden, but I hate to say it, I wouldn't stand a chance. Not with the guards.
So what you're going to do is you're going to send me in alone because you wouldn't stand a chance. You won't come with me, you just want to send me in alone.
Hey now, I've seen how you handle yourself. All you need to do is clear a path. Then I can teleport in and retrieve them.
This guy. Okay. Gotta go all different ways here. These guys hurt. I've just walked in. I don't think... I think this guy had too much faith in me. I'm using all my potions. Wow. That hurts, bro. It hurts. Okay. There we go. Okay, how much? Well, that's a lot of stuff. Need to kite it. I need a health potion. So I can use it. Whoa! That hurt. I went down fast. Seems like I've got to the point where I can actually do okay. From here on out, it's probably gonna hurt. There's a lot of that greeny stuff. Shrouded Immortal Overseer of Souls. What's this seconds above my health globe? What does that mean? Okay. Feel like I'm just gonna die again in here. Maybe at the point I should start replaying content. Try and gear up. Okay. Uh... Wow, okay. At some point I need resistances, so I might be getting close to that point because I'm struggling. Right, probably only got a few resistances, not much. So if I have a look at my character sheet right now, I've only got 5 fire res, 10 lightning, 25 cold, physical because armor, right? My fire and lightning are pretty low.
Let's see. It's buried in the slums.
Buried in the slums.
She told me of the Emerald Nagasa. They were
Armor, armor. Oh.
content to slither through the
How do I have that physical resistance then? We found one of the sigils. Right, that's highest. Armor reduces damage taken from all hits, but not damage over time. Armor is only 70% as effective against non-physical damage, mitigating 13% of damage. So you enjoy Lost Epoch as far as our ARPGs as much as I do Tiding Quest and Grim Dawn. A lot of fun, yeah. I played Grim Dawn back in the day. Look, based on initial impressions, and that's, I mean, I'd say my Grim Dawn experience is probably just initial impressions anyway. I'd say, I would say I like Lost Epoch better because, I mean, obviously, just like things like, again, the combat, the graphics, all that stuff is just so much smoother to play. You're liking Lost Epoch way more than Grim Dawn? Yeah, well, me too, I think is what I effectively just said. I also, like, so far, at least, again, maybe not as I actually have to do higher difficulty stuff. Sorry, yawning a lot. So far, at least, like, the build I'm making or whatever, I mean, it's not really a build, the skills I'm using and that kind of stuff, like, I've been able to make something that suits my play style or my preferred play style. Which is good. I don't know what to put there right now. Back to here. I don't know what to put here either. Oh, 5 there, I just don't know which thing to put there, so we're just going to leave it. Keep yawning. I want to get through this quest at least. At least consider the mastery skill. So the only mastery skill I had so far available was a multi-shot, I think. This one. Shouldn't I wait for these ones? Or just use this one now? Or do you mean detonating arrow? You mean detonating arrow. Oh wow, that seems like huge damage. Okay, where could I put it? I'd have to try it instead of Cinder Strike. We'll try it and then we'll go passive. No. Skills. I have to put it here. Here. You're like, okay, what do we want to do with it? Dragon arrow. Fire. Monster shock. Second charge, no way. All area. Enemy has it attached to the arrow and gets hit again, explodes the first area immediately. Well, that sounds interesting. For an additional charge. I think I'm going to head down this way. Yeah, then I need an extra point, which these are I want extra points. Extra area. Damage. More mana. Explosion damage. There you go. That'll do. I'm trying it. I'm trying it. Really sure which. Some of these are 3 doors. Are they all up that way? I've only got 2 thingamajigs right now. You're playing a Road Plus as well? You're a Falconer. Okay, yeah, this is my first character and I have always been a bow person, so I've gone straight up for the Marksman. Oh, they hurt me, bro. Just kind of go. Oh, before we go in that door, we're going to that waypoint. There's something up here as well, which isn't a door. So I might do that first. Oh. Those. So yeah, if you repeat using that, they just explode. Guess is good. You throw out 2 of them, they're gonna explode. Careful that I'm going towards that one there, not the door. There's a unique dagger which makes detonating an arrow a melee attack. Some weird instructions basically play a marksman as an at least class, a bit like Natalia's backtrap. No, thank you. That sounds like some unique that I do not want. Oh. Kill this thing that's spawning them. There we go. Bone furnace. Hello. He moves fast. Cool. You're saying that even when playing melee rogue blade dancer type, you then need to choose Marksman mastery for that to work. Uh-huh. Because you need this skill that I'm using, yeah? This one. The lightning-ish one. Yeah. Okay. Like we got the second one. Love how he just TP's in.
4 layers of arcane wards.
4 layers of wards.
Let's hope it's enough.
Shoving his hand into molten metal.
It'd take the courage of a ruby Nagasa. I didn't expect this. But it's one step closer to giving her a piece of my mind.
Onward! So, obviously we do need to go at that door at some point, but I'm like, have I missed one here? Because there's only the one arrow, the waypoint and that. I feel like I've missed something. Like backwards maybe? Trying to look at this map and just... Can't see anything else flashing for now. Like, surely there should be an arrow back that way if I've missed something, yeah? Get rid of that map so I can have it up there. Interesting. Well, yeah, I just found the Enigma bear today. I was just like, it's a Jareth bear. And I'm like, oh my god, it's an Enigma bear and it's got runes on the side. Yeah. I found the Enigma bear today. But it was very confusing. I was like very confused with why there was an Enigma bear in my game. Ooh. So the Enigma bear was the first, I guess, Easter egg, as you're calling it, that I found. I don't know Chrono Trigger, so if there's Easter eggs from that, I won't recognize them. Let's get in the waypoint. But I'm a bit confused. I've only got the one thing telling me to go up. So maybe both of them are in the next bit. Or both of the other two. I'm going to have to hope so because I don't see any more arrows here. Fire quarter. Oh yeah, I got 2 here now. 2 arrows, cool.
Easy.
Easy? What do you mean? They're like forming like their little lines. Try and haste. Keep pulling more lines of them along. Okay. I don't know why there's a legendary just sitting on the ground up here, but hey, I'll take it. Get the links. What's the legendary? I got boots. No drift. 27% chance to apply frostbite on here. Cold pen with frostbite per 10% freeze. Start trading cold damage. Welcome attacks. Ooh. Try it. Better than the last unique boots I found. Get this Stychnium Warden, dude. Okay. We're gonna get him. Why are they just facing the wall? I somehow scared them and they just went off to chill at the wall. That was really strange. What's this? Conduit's Ivory Clipper. I think I'm gonna stick with what I've got for now. Oh. Hey, mate.
Where's a sorry sight? The Oracle used to tell me how the Sapphire Nagasa would gather around these fountains, reading the stars and comparing arcane theory. I wish I'd seen it. I can only imagine how she feels.
Let's move on. Okay, one more to go. I'm level 36 too. Can't really tell where I'm going here apart from north. Ooh. Back up, back up. I can see behind there. We'll take that health potion, thank you very much. Whoa, those dropped. Whoa! This guy hurts. Not even kidding, he hurts. I'll just chill here for a second while my health regens. I can't really afford to use another potion right now. Okay, let's have a look at the map now. Okay, it is straight up, but we gotta go one way or the other. It's not a... I wish I could move, when I go to this map, I wish I could move it around, like drag it around on my screen and actually have a look properly. That would help me out. I also really dislike this blue stuff that's very PoE-like. Killing a mortal overseer of rampancy. Back up a little bit. I'm getting back towards the center. Maybe, perhaps. Oh. Up we go. Back and forth.
Might have to drop something.
I'm carrying way too much crap, but hey, fine. We are nearly there, which means we're going to hit another boss real soon. Mini boss, something. There he is. He's hurting me already. Unsurprising. Pray to a Voltarta. I can speak. I mean, we all know I can't say names, so I guess it's normal. He hurts me, bro. They keep getting in the way of him. Okay.
Might have to drop something. Might have to drop something.
Fine. Look, I dropped something. We did it, guys. We did it. There's nothing here. No sigil here. But in here. Are you gonna turn evil on me now? Please don't.
The way she talked, I thought she hated the temple. A word of advice. Don't ask her about the diamond matrons. You'll regret it.
Okay. Enter the Oracle's abode in the shelter. Do I need to go through here? I guess so. Okay, waypoint. Waypoints are important. Abode. But the overall boat is town. Which went locked. Okay, but... Okay, I'm gonna go to town now. I'm hoping this waypoint saves. Technically it should. But I think it's after 1 AM. That quest took me so long. So I'm going to go to town, sort this stuff, and then I think I'm going to call it. Because, yeah, I've got stuff to do tomorrow. I mean, today, it's Easter. Easter, there's stuff to do. We'll get rid of these real quick. We are pressing shift. We are hoping that our mic still works, but, you know. If there's a problem, obviously yell at me in chat. Change for arrow with multi-shot. Multi-shot, nah. Okay, so I gotta come. I mean, new gloves. I'm gonna use those. I think they're my old ones I was gonna put away. Nice, so thanks for coming by. Have a good one. I don't know if I'll be back tomorrow. It is Easter. I may choose to stream. I may not choose to stream. I will work that out tomorrow. A tomorrow problem for me. Compared. Be like, yeah, that's okay. I can use that belt. What are these? Great. None of them particularly for my build. Physical damage, elemental resistance. Okay, so a couple of these things I need to put in my stash. Should be here somewhere. Go this way. Pop away. I still don't really know these experimental things, so I'm just keeping them for now. What's this got on it? Physical damage, minion physical damage. I don't know. I haven't decided what's perfect yet. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to call it there. Thank you everyone for hanging out with me tonight. Yeah, so I don't know whether I'll be back tomorrow or not, but do have a wonderful Easter. Everybody have a wonderful Easter. No matter where you are in the world, whenever Easter is where you are. What's this? Visual detonating. Do I need that? I don't think I need that. Larger areas. Taking it. One more point. Larger areas. Let's go. Awesome. Okay. I will say, when I press the right buttons, good night and GG. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. Do have some platypus hugs, some koala love, and some kookaburra laughs. Good night, Evident Pig. Good night, Zeo. Good night, Bullaverne. Good night, everybody. Have a fantastic Easter. Have a fantastic time. Eat lots of chocolate and stuff. Good night, GG. Until next time. Happy Easter.